Welcome to my CHED talk. I'm going to tell you all about haunted cheese. I thought you'd like this. Unbelievable, I know, but cheese can be haunted. You're right in my kind of blind spot there.
That's right.
Okay, if you want to move, then feel free to cheddar.
Oh, fine.
So, cheese can be haunted. It's a very specialist niche product. You can only buy it at certain times of year. You might note this for moments, such as like the run-up to Halloween, and sometimes at Christmas for cheese connoisseurs that like to hold wine and Ouija parties for kicks. You usually buy it in places such as Waitrose, or Marks and Spencer's food hall, or Harrods. And if you get lucky, you can find it in the middle aisle at Lidl. Except that sort of haunted cheese is usually a little bit strict, a little bit brusque, a little bit shouty. Which is not the sort of haunted cheese that we're used to in the UK. Haunted cheese is a product of haunted cows. You can't have the cows without the cheese, you can't have the cheese without the cows. The cows have to identify as haunted. And you can tell this by the look of absolute sorrow in their eyes. Cows that have stared death in the face on the way to the dairy. And you milk them at night. The reason you have to milk them at night is because the milk emanates a faintly phosphorescent glow. And it glows like this because of the ectoplasm within it. And this ectoplasmic milk product gets taken off and made in a very hush-hush process into haunted cheese. Now you're asking me, how do I tell your average supermarket cheddar to a haunted variety? At face value, they look identical. Okay, the price might be slightly stoked on the haunted one, but you know, usually you expect that to be Tesco's Finest or something like that. Well, no, haunted cheese glows in the dark at night. You open the fridge door and you can hear something soft like a carefilly or even a dairy triangle. You open the fridge door at night and it's very quiet. Something a little bit more palatable like a cheddar might be a little bit more forthright depending how long you've left it out in the air and not kept it in the fridge. And it might go moo, moo, moo. But when it comes to the hardcore blue Stilton, now that has sometimes been compared to poltergeist activity or demonic possession. Because when you open that fridge door at night, you're loving this, aren't you? Don't break. Okay. You open the fridge door at night, can you imagine what's going to happen? Light bulbs blowing, cupboard doors opening, cutlery drawers rattling everywhere, and the cheese in the fridge, its blue veins bulge, and this mouldering stench of matter fills the air, and the haunted cheese, that blue Stilton, goes moo, moo. Everybody, join in with me. Moo! And the only way to manage this haunted cheese is to pray that you are lactose intolerant. And a full exorcism is definitely going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Because Because if you eat that cheese before bedtime, anymore.